This episode is brought to you by Fond Recollections. Cherish the fond memories of your loved ones with their interactive living obituary.
He worked so hard to ensure we had a great life, but now he's gone. We miss him so much. One day our granddaughter won't remember him or how wonderful he was. Fond Recollections offers us a chance to remember him when he was young and full of life. With Fond Recollections memorial plaques and website, we can upload all our photos and videos of him.
Visit fondrecollection.com today and cherish the happy memories of your loved ones.
Chapter 1. We're planning a wedding. Ever since she was a little girl, Judy and her sister Teresa had fantasized about their dream weddings and future lives. In her fantasy, she is the it girl, the girl other girls fantasized about being, and the girl all men wanted. There was no denying she was beautiful, with her platinum blonde hair and the body of a Victoria's Secret model. In that same fantasy, she had the best of everything that life had to offer. She effortlessly wakes up every morning welcoming the morning sun's golden glow shining on her face. Getting dolled up in the latest fashions, she steps into the world, ready to leave people starstruck and in amazement from her presence. Getting married was more important to her than just the wedding alone, because more than anything, Judy longed for a perfect family. She wanted to bring to her future what she lacked in her past. Her biological father was an alcoholic who abandoned their family when she and her older sister Teresa were only toddlers. She never really understood why he chose alcohol over them. When she was a little girl, she would cry about him not being there because she thought she had personally done something to make her dad leave. But she was over that sentiment by the time her 5th birthday rolled around. She realized that she wasn't responsible for her deadbeat dad's negligence and his careless ways. If he didn't want to be there with her and Teresa, it was pretty much his loss. She had never really known the love of a father before she met her stepdad, Robin. Mr. Robin Davis came into her life when she was just 6 years old. Robin adopted both Judy and Teresa and gave them their last name of Davis after marrying their mother. Seeing how happy Robin made her mom, she finally realized what marriage was all about. She saw how well he treated her mom and wanted her future to be just like theirs. She adored the way he loved her and Teresa. He was more of a father to them than their real dad ever was. They would sometimes get funny looks when they went out as a family. Early on, she couldn't understand why, but later on realized it was because he was black while she, her mom, and sister were white. However, Judy appreciated the diversity between their two cultures. Her stepdad taught her all about music and cooking as he and Judy loved to do both things. They would make large Sunday dinners while listening to the latest R&B music on the radio. Every Sunday morning, she and her sister were awakened by the loud music and the sound of her stepdad dancing and singing while helping to clean their house. Her mom helped while preparing Sunday dinner. Just thinking about those delicious smells and the music would make her smile. Judy Davis has always been the kind of girl that appreciated the finer things in life. She had always desired designer clothes, beautiful homes, and exotic vacations. She was a girly girl and proud of it, hence believed that she had the right to live the good life. She tried to take every opportunity that life had to offer. Her only misfortune was that at times she lacked the follow-through as well as the financial means to reach her goal to be rich. It was this kind of optimistic attitude and low willingness to just go for it that made her so alluring. On the plus side, she has a bubbly personality and possesses the ability to charm the pants of anyone in 10 seconds flat. Usually, she normally just goes with the flow or just agrees with her peers rather than to cause any problems. But there was just one minor snag that was preventing her from living out her fantasy to the fullest. The reality is that she works as a hairdresser in a salon and can barely afford her daily bus ride to work or to take an occasional girls' trip with her co-workers without draining her savings account. Still, Judy never let that bring her down or deter her from trying. Her friends called her the budget queen. because she always managed to look expensive regardless of the price of her clothes or the price of her shoes. She was proud of having mastered the art of making clothes from the clearance department stores look fabulous. This morning, Judy woke up with a smile on her face, feeling as if she had slept on a bed of angelic clouds. Completing her morning routine, which included doing a little yoga, she dressed quickly, grabbed a mocha latte from her favorite corner store on her way to the hair salon. Then she headed to work. For some reason, she felt a little different today. It felt like her life was finally coming together because she had met the man of her dreams. What's more, he had proposed. And she said, yes! Judy's dream of getting married was finally coming true. In fact, she and her sister had put together a scrapbook that they had meticulously maintained ever since they were young girls. This they called their dream book. Inside, they had carefully curated every detail of their perfect wedding. Judy envisioned her dream dress along with the perfect venue. It detailed everything that she wanted her special day to be. In her mind, she had it all covered. All that was missing was her Prince Charming. Now he had finally come along to complete the picture. Her dream was about to become reality. Judy's Prince Charming was Lucas Woods. He was the owner of a small print shop. They had been in a serious relationship for about 4 years. He would do anything in his power to please Judy. This was because it was Judy that believed in him when he was battling his demons from the past. The commitment Judy showed him was never lost to Lucas. To him, she was his everything. He felt she had shown him the meaning, for better or for worse, without even having a ring. So he vowed to forever love her. The night before, Lucas had all of Judy's co-workers help him with surprising her with a marriage proposal. They, too, loved him just as much as she did. When it was time, all the staff yelled for Judy to leave her workstation and come to the break room as if it were an emergency. She quickly stopped what she was doing to see what was going on. Once there, Judy saw the entire room filled with flowers and balloons. There was Lucas in the middle of the room on one knee. Judy could hear soft music playing in the background as all her co-workers looked with tears in their eyes. It was like a movie or something. Judy paused in the doorway in disbelief, searching for strength to keep herself from fainting from all the excitement and joy that flooded her heart. Lucas asked for her hand in marriage, and Judy quickly said, yes. On her way to work, Judy turned the radio on full blast as one of her favorite songs came on. She indeed was in a great mood as she walked into her salon. She spent the first half of her day in a reverie. Her mind was full of wedding dresses and possible venues as she blow-dried her last client's hair before lunch. She was looking forward to her lunch break because she desperately needed a good session with her girls.
Hey girl, you almost done?
Hannah Lee, Judy's co-worker, asked her as Judy was doing the final setting on her client's hair. Hannah Lee was sexy, curvy, and petite. She had dark almond eyes and straight, shiny raven-like hair all the way down to her waist. She worked as a nail technician in Judy's salon and was always a hit with clients because of her funny personality and tendency to make off-the-cuff remarks that were so hilarious. She was the one that always left her clients in stitches. They always returned for more.
She is here!
Holly Raymond announced as she waltzed into the salon wearing a form-fitting orange dress with matching sunglasses.
Yes, I am.
Judy cried with excitement, dropping her hairbrush on her station as her client walked out of her salon. Holly was her best friend from beauty college. She was short and voluptuous, with walnut brown skin and beautiful brown eyes. She was wearing her hair short that day, and it looked great on her. Judy loved Holly with all her heart and would never have made it through beauty college without her support. She was truly her partner in crime.
All right then, let's get this party started.
Maria Diaz chimed in. Maria worked with Judy in the salon as a hairstylist as well. Judy had instantly been drawn to her bubbly personality. She had the most beautiful light brown skin Judy had ever seen. Maria had cute freckles smattered across her face. She also had a thick crop of curly black hair with deep green eyes. Maria was one of those girls who always knew how beautiful she was. Men were always asking her out, but she never took any of them seriously. She knew that she was more than just a pretty face, and that the ones that attempted to date her could not match her intellect. Judy clapped her hands together to address her friends.
All right, ladies, we have a serious wedding to plan. And besides that, I want it to be a wedding worthy of the wedding challenge.
Judy told everyone.
The wedding challenge?
Hannah Lee gasped.
Are you planning on getting on the show?
Maria asked Judy as she squealed with excitement. The wedding challenge was the girls' favorite show. They binge-watched it together every weekend. It was a reality show where couples compete to plan the best wedding. It gets competitive, as most reality shows do. This show was full of thrills, twists, and family drama. The Bridezillas, as they call them on the show, are the most fun to watch, especially when the brides morph into demons over the tiniest snags or imperfections in their perfect wedding plans. Judy's favorite was the bride who threw a shoe at her makeup artist when she didn't like her makeup for the wedding.
Yes, girl,
Judy declared.
I want to show those amateurs how it's done. I'm going to show them how to plan an extravagant wedding, even on a tight budget, and throw the best damn wedding reception that could ever be on the show.
That's the spirit?
Holly said.
We can have a champagne wedding if we combine all of our resources together as one.
Judy agreed.
There's nothing we can't do.
The girls all smiled in agreement.
Okay, ladies, let's get serious now.
Judy said.
We have a lot of stuff to do before the wedding, and I still need to figure out who I need to invite, where the venue's going to be, and how am I ever going to manage to get enough food to feed all them greedy-ass guests for the cocktail hour and the reception.
Hannah Lee shrugged, saying,
Girl, you know we got you. I still have some of my steamy left, and we all have our EBT cards, remember? Just plan your wedding close to the first.
They all started laughing.
I'm serious.
Hannah Lee says earnestly.
My girl even has a BJ's wholesale membership, so we can get all the food for your wedding that you will ever need. I mean it. Plan it close to the first of the month, or you will be asked out.
Hannah Lee declares as she high-fives Maria.
Our cards are lit,
Maria adds.
Let's cash them out.
They simultaneously make a swiping motion.
Yes.
Holly said jokingly.
I love BJ's. I meant BJ's the store.
She laughs with them.
They had all that fancy shit like Italian cheese plates and all the bougie appetizers that they serve at the rich people's weddings.
Holly told everyone.
Oh yes, you know how much we love cheeses.
Judy smirks and looks at Holly.
I should know. Don't my mama eat a buttload of cheese?
Holly laughed at her own sarcasm and the girls followed suit.
You're right.
Judy replied, sighing.
But remember, this wedding must be worthy of the wedding challenge. Every freaking wedding on the show has a selection of beef, chicken, and seafood. So let's try to get the most expensive food choices that our EBT cards can handle. Now, how much do we got on our cards?
Maria says.
I got about $350 and $150 on my debit card. Hannah, what about you? I have about $525.
Hannah replied.
I have $450.
Added Holly.
And I have $300 on mine.
Judy said.
Shit, that adds up to $2,050 for the wedding. That should be more than enough for 100 people, right?
Oh, hell yes.
Maria declared, high-fiving Judy over the table.
Wait.
Maria said.
Do you even know 100 people?
That sounds great and all, but who the hell is going to cook all the damn food? Most of you guys can't cook.
Holly asked, laughing.
And not everybody eats soul food, Judy.
The girls fall into fits of laughter, remembering Judy's disastrous attempt to cook for them once she forgot not everyone eats spicy soul food.
Hey, you know I could cook. I just forgot you guys don't season or fry your food.
Judy teased, laughing.
But I sure ain't cooking for my own wedding. However, I do promise that whoever helps with cooking gets to be a bridesmaid at my wedding.
Judy announced to all her friends.
Well, since I'm the maid of honor, I guess that excludes me, right?
Holly teased playfully. Judy swatted her arm playfully, saying,
Hey, you know that position has not been decided yet.
Holly looked wounded, so Judy relented, quickly adding,
I'm just messing. There's no way I'm gonna leave these ladies with all the food unsupervised. We'd be serving tacos and rice cakes if it was left up to them,
Judy said. The girls laughed in agreement. Judy, meanwhile, was making a verbal checklist.
Food is done. Let's talk about the most important part of the wedding. My wedding dress.
Judy blurted out.
I mean, our dresses for the wedding.
Judy quickly corrected herself. Maria nodded.
You know I'm going to murder you if you force us to wear hideous taffeta bridesmaid dresses, right?
Maria said threateningly. Judy gasped, pretending to be offended.
How dare you question my superior aesthetic?
They all giggled, knowing how far-fetched this notion was.
Rest assured, you will be looking glam and fabulous. I already have some dresses in mind, but we need to come up with the funds first. Who has some ideas or special talents that can get us that money?
Judy asked in earnest.
Ladies, let's do a car wash.
Holly exclaimed, her eyes glimmering with excitement.
We can use the gentleman's club. The owner, Tim, is my son's uncle, and he'll definitely let us use his parking lot this weekend.
Holly looked proud of her idea. Hannah smiled.
I like it. How much are we charging? And more importantly, what are we wearing?
Maria was the first to speak up.
Daisy Dukes and bikini tops, duh.
Maria smirked wickedly.
I don't mind doing something strange for a little extra change.
Hell yes!
Holly declared.
We'll get all the money you need for our dream wedding dresses. 4 hot girls washing dirty people's cars. We won't just make it rain. We'll cause a torrential downpour of cold, hard cash. Tsunami-like.
Holly did a victory dance as she spoke. Judy smiled a big smile.
Then it's settled. Ladies, Operation Sexy Car Wash for sexy wedding dresses is a go. Wear your tiniest shorts with your tiniest tops. Let's see if we can make enough money to make this wedding a winner of the wedding challenge.
As her friends chattered excitedly, Judy couldn't help but feel blessed. Everything was coming up roses. She hoped her sister Teresa was having a great day as well. She couldn't wait to call her. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you had fun or picked up anything from this episode, please assist us by hitting the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. You can also comment and share our content. These small things really help our channel and mean a lot to us. Also, special thanks to our Patreon supporters. You guys are the heartbeat of this channel, and we can't thank you enough for being so generous. If you would like to join our Patreon community, please click on the link below. You can contribute as little as $5 per month. You can get all kinds of perks. You can even buy merchandise of your favorite characters at our shop store. Click on the link provided below. That's going to do it for now. Until next time, remember you are cherished by us. So be kind and know that we consider you as family.